Hi, everyone, and welcome to today's matchup of the Lyons versus the Trinity Celtics of Hutchinson. Or the Hutchinson Trinity Celtics, to clarify, it's not the Hutch High School Trinity Celtics. The 1-seed Lions versus the 4-seed Celtics. The Lions handled Kingman pretty well, won by around 10 points. The Celtics won on a buzzer beater from Lucas Hammocky, and they beat the Southeast of Saline Trojans. Sorry, I cannot think of who it was. And here we go. Trinity will start with the ball. Two really good teams, both well coached. Both have been good the last 2 years, and the winner of this will go to the championship. Lucas Hammocky with the ball, a standout player for the Celtics. Trey McClure will be the standout player for the Lions. Both these players definitely contenders to be the Claire Gleason most inspirational player for the boys side of the tournament. And Blake Hammocky is going to take a three from the corner. That's no good off the back of the rim. And Crawford will pull that one down for the Lions. McClure will take it up. So McClure on the right. He's got it up top. He gives it to Harley. He'll take it middle. Wants to put one up, but he won't. McClure thought about that three, but didn't take it. Movement around the perimeter for the Lions. McClure will take it with the left. A nice take from McClure. That'll be his first 2 points and the Lions' first 2 points of the game, and they've got a 2-0 lead on the Celtics with just under 7 minutes remaining in the first. Most of this one left to play, obviously, and McClure will hit that nice left-handed layup, a great take from him. And Ray Alamos is going to get that steal, but he won't be able to take it all the way. He's going to dribble out of bounds, so it'll be Trinity ball. Lucas Hammocky throwing it in from the sideline. The game after this will be the Hugoton Eagles versus the Sterling Black Bears. If you're interested in watching that, it'll be right here on the Sterling Invitational website. Blake Hammocky thinks about trying that three, but he doesn't. And Hammocky in the corner, that's Lucas Hammocky, and he'll knock that one down. Lucas Hammocky and Trey McClure, the two people that have scored so far, and you'll see a lot of scoring from them, I'm pretty sure. Two really good players. Harley hesitates, takes it with his right, doesn't get anywhere. McClure's got it on the perimeter. He takes it with the right. Nice look from McClure, but he's not going to get it to fall. Good play from Alamos, but the ball's going to jumble around and end up being a jump ball, so it'll actually stay with the Lions here. Good hustle play to get the Lions a second chance there from Alamos and a few others. Alamos has got a potential three. He's not going to take it, though. He's being guarded by Blake Hammocky, younger brother of Lucas. And he's going to take a fadeaway, too, and knock that one down. Nice shot from Alamos. I wasn't expecting that shot to be taken, but he knocked that one down, and that gives Lions the lead back, 4-3. Landon Gray's got it on the right side. He takes it in with the right. Nice take from him. He's not going to get a shot off. He will get fouled, though, going up. And that foul is going to be on number 22, Israel Rios. That's his first personal foul, Lions' first team foul, and the first foul of the game. So with 5:12 remaining, we have Landon Gray shooting two. Will knock down the first. Gray is a senior for the Celtics. He knocks down both of those. Good trip to the line for Gray, and that'll give Trinity the lead back, 5-4. A nice left-handed take again from McClure, and he gets an easy bucket. 4 points for him, and he will be leading the Lions in scoring. And it's a 6-5 game. Lions are up. Lucas Hammocky with another three from the exact same spot, and he'll knock it down. He's got 6 now, and the Celtics have a 2-point lead. Harley looking inside for Rios, but he's not going to get it. It's going to be a turnover. Lions in the 2-3, I think, and Crawford's going to grab that one. And he'll take it up. He takes it in with the right, spins. He's going to put one up, and he's not going to hit it. He'll be back with the Celtics. Hammocky with another corner three on the way. He's not going to knock that one down, and that'll be out of bounds off of the Celtics. Remar got a hand in on that one as it was going out, and it'll be Lions ball as Kason Cox will check in for the Lions. He checks in for Cade Crawford. And Cedric Harris came in for the Celtics for Blake Hammocky. So one new person in for each team. And McClure takes it in, gets the bounce, and that's good. McClure's got 6. And it's an 8-8 game, just under 4 remaining. Harris has got it on the right. Hammocky's got another 3. He won't hit that one either. He'll go 2 for 2 on 3s today. And he hasn't taken anything other than the 3, which is interesting. Alamos will take it with the right. And that's going to be a block called on Landon Gray as he's going in. Alamos was not shooting, though, so it'll be a baseline throw-in for the Lions. Or I guess they'll say he was shooting. I didn't think he was, but that'll send Alamos to the line shooting 2, and that's going to be on Landon Gray again. That's his first personal foul, the Celtics' first team foul. Alamos off the front of the rim on the first, won't fall. He's got one more on the way. And the second one won't fall either. Harley's going to grab the rebound. Can't get it to fall, though. Landon Gray's got it. He's going to pick up his dribble and give it to Bergmeyer, and that'll be stripped by Alamos in the hands of Harley, and he'll be fouled. That's going to be a foul on Landon Gray, his second personal foul, Trinity's second team foul. And Walt Gray will come in for Landon Gray after he picks up his second personal here in the first quarter. Alamos takes it with the left, and he's going to get blocked by Walt Gray. Nice play from him there. Bergmeyer on a fast break, and he'll get blocked by Billy Harley. What a play. What a play by Harley. Hustle play, gets a nice swat. And it'll be back with the Lions. McClure, he's got it. He's got 6 points. He takes it with the right, and he'll get blocked by Hammocky. Really nice play from him, too. Lots of blocks, and Hammocky's going to overthrow Walt Gray. It'll be out of bounds. Lions ball again. And that's 3 blocking plays in a row. And it's still 8-8. Crawford's going to come in now. He comes in for McClure, it looks like. Looks like he might be having some sort of issue on the sideline, but not exactly sure. So Alamos will be the point guard now that McClure is out. Lyons moving around the perimeter, and McClure already checking back in. Alamos putting some moves on Hammocky. Lots of perimeter movement from the Lions. Alamos is going to pull a three. It won't fall. Great rebound from Billy Harley, and he won't get that bucket, though. And it's still 8-8 with 35 seconds remaining. Left-hand take from Hammocky. He's going to lose control of it. He's got it back, though. He puts it up, and it's no good. Good defensive play from Harley and Alamos. Alamos pushing the pace. He does a Euro step, and he'll hit the left-handed layup. Great play from him. He's got 4 points now. Alamos with 4, McClure with 6. And for the Celtics, it's Landon Gray with 2 and Hammocky with 6. And it's a 10-8 Lions lead as Harris is going to take it in, try to put one up at the last second, and that won't get close to the rim. Crawford got a hand on it. So here at the end of the first quarter, it's a 10-8 Lions lead. The Lions are beating the Trinity Celtics. We got 3 quarters left to play, though. Lots of basketball left in this Sterling Invitational Tournament game to see who's going to go to the championship. And the winner of this game will play the winner of the Sterling-Euclidson game. And all 4 of the teams on this side of the bracket are just really great basketball teams from what I've seen. And you'd want to tune into either like this game, the next game, or either of those games tomorrow if you just like watching good basketball. Well-coached teams, great players, good senior leadership, good younger guys. It's a lot of fun to watch. SterlingInvitational.com is provided by Precision Engraving and Awards in Sterling. To celebrate and honor individuals, groups, businesses, and teams, let Precision Engraving and Awards serve your awards needs. Contact Clark Comley at 620-204-0077 or visit precisionea.com. Again, that's contact Clark Comley at 620-204-0077 or visit precisionea.com. If you need any sort of awards, if you need a customized plaque for a certain person, or if you need a bunch of medals for your home forensics tournament, whatever you need, they can do it. Just contact Clark Comley or visit precisionea.com. So we're back here in the second quarter. And the Celtics will start with it. Bergmeyer's got to look down low. He'll put it up no good. McClure will get in there and snag that rebound. Athletic play from him. Alamos trying to put some moves on Harris, and he'll get called for a push-off. That'll be his first personal foul. Lions' second team foul. Bergmeyer's got it for the Celtics. He's looking for something. He'll take a few dribbles, give it to Harris. While Gray's got it inside, down low to Bergmeyer. Bergmeyer puts one up, and that one won't fall. McClure gives it to Alamos. Alamos will take 3. It won't fall, but a really nice rebound from Crawford will give the Lions a second chance. And McClure with another great take. And they'll get called on a block. That'll send McClure to the line to shoot 2. It'll be his first trip to the line tonight. McClure will hit his first. The Lions as a team now 1 for 3 on free throws. The Celtics 2 for 2. And now 2 for 4. McClure's gone 2 for 2 though, and Billy Harley will check in for Israel Rios. And Lucas Hammocky will take it up the court, just under 7 to play in the second. Lions lead by 4. It's a 12-8 lead for the Lions. Remar with a nice look down low, and he'll get the and one called. That's Billy Harley picking up the foul, his first personal foul, the team's 3rd foul. Bergmeyer will check out, and Landon Gray will go in for him. Remar will not hit that free throw, and McClure will pull down the board. He looks inside to Harley. Harley can't keep control of it, and it'll end up in the hands of Hammocky. Lucas Hammocky, that is. Wall Gray with a nice take to the rack, and that'll tie it up. That's Wall Gray picking up his first 2 points of the night to tie it up at 12 with just under 6 left to play. McClure is going to pull the 3 and knock it down. Man, he felt it and he hit it. Nice play from McClure. He's got 11 with only 2 minutes gone in the second. Hammocky can't hit that one. McClure's got it on the left side. He's looking around. Harley will set him a screen, and he'll cross, take it with the right, and get called on a block on Harris, and that'll send McClure to the line again. And that's on Harris. McClure will miss the front end of his 2 free throws. Rios will check in for Harley now for the Lions. And that last foul again was on Harris, Cedric Harris of Trinity. That's their 4th team foul, his 2nd personal. And McClure won't hit the second either. Gray looks inside for Remar, but he had to go outside to get the pass, so he would have had a deep 2. Didn't take it. Wall Gray with another good take, but it's not going to fall. Remar will grab the rebound, and he'll go up. Doesn't get the and one that time, though. He'll be shooting 2. So Remar has gone 0 for 1 on free throws tonight, and with his 1 and 1, which he missed, now he'll go to the line to shoot 2. He'll hit the first. Blake Hammocky will check in for Harris of Trinity. Remar misses the second, and Rios will pull down the rebound. It was contested by Gray, but he was still able to get it, and just under 5 left to play. Both teams with 4 fouls and a 15-13 lead for the Lions. Alamos definitely was thinking about pulling it, but instead he'll take it with the left. And he'll go up with it. A really nice play from him, and that'll send him to the line. That foul's going to be on Blake Hammocky. He just checked in. That'll be his first personal foul. Trinity's 5th team foul. So here's Alamos shooting 2. His first one's good. After he went 0 for 2 his first trip to the line. And Billy Harley will check in for Israel Rios. Alamos will miss the second. Harley grabs it. Nice board from him. Cox had a nice take and a nice dish to Harley. He's not going to get that one to fall, though. Walt Gray takes it in. Another good take from him, and he gets a second chance. Doesn't make either of them. So Lyons has got it. Chance to extend their 2-point lead on the Celtics. Alamos takes a 2 from the top of the free throw line. Nice play from Harley to try to get it, but he'll throw it out of bounds. And it'll be Celtic ball. And a little shoe tying break for McClure here. And then Landon Gray will give it to Hammocky, and he'll take it up. Just under 4 left to play, 3:49. Lyons still in that 2-3 zone. That's been working pretty well for him. And Hammocky's going to pull the 3, and it's no good. Walt Gray will grab the rebound, and he'll be able to put that one in. Walt Gray's got 4. Celtics now down by 1 at 16-15 Trinity. Crawford takes it in. Nice look for him, doesn't get it. And that'll end up in the hands of Landon Gray. 3:12 left into 1-point Lions lead. This one's staying close. Landon Gray with a really nice play, and he'll get that right-handed layup. And that'll be Trinity taking the lead, 17-16. Landon Gray picking up 4 points now. And a nice play is going to find an open Cox in the corner, but it'll be a foul. That's on Lucas Hammocky, his first personal foul. Trinity's 6th team foul. And Carl Clark of Lyons will check in for Cade Crawford. So we'll have Alamos thrown it in from the baseline. He gets it back in the corner, pulls the 3, and it does not fall for him. Hammocky will get it and take it up. McClure will pick up Hammocky. And Remar trying to go up with it will get fouled. Might have been on Harley. Yes, it was on Harley. That's his second personal foul. Team's 5th. Remar will miss the first. He's gone 1 for 4 now. Ref stopping the game to clarify some confusion with fouls on Harley. Remar misses both those. He's gone 1 for 5 from the line, and a timeout's going to be called by Lyons. It's a 30-second timeout. Broadcasts of the 2021 Sterling Invitational are brought to you in part by Sterling High School. With limited fan attendance, we know that these broadcasts are more important than ever. If you had planned to travel to Sterling to attend the tournament this year, please consider making a donation. Any donation given during tournament week will go directly to help offset the cost of providing the 2021 invitationals. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you next year. I'm really glad we could have the invitational this year. It's always one of my favorite weeks of the year. Just super fun, a lot of basketball. And I've been doing something to help out at the tournament for the last 5 years. I've broadcasted the boys' side for the last 2, and it's just something I really enjoy, and I'm glad I got to do it again this year. And McClure is going to take it down. After clarification, Harley does only have 2 fouls, not 3. McClure with a nice take with the right hand's not going to get it up, though. Someone got a hand in on it. And Hammocky pushing the pace. He looks for Blake, but doesn't get him. Ends up in the hands of Remar. And that'll end up in a 3 from the corner from Bergmeyer, and that's going to airball over the top. Alamos has it now on the right. Just under 2 minutes. Lions are trailing by 1. McClure's got it. Screened by Harley. He takes it with the left. And he'll end up on the ground. No foul called, though. And Hammocky trying to push the pace, and a good hustle play from Cox of Lyons will actually end up in Blake Hammocky fouling Carl Clark, and that'll send him to the free throw line. That's Blake Hammocky's second foul. Trinity's 7th team foul. And Carl Clark will be shooting 1-1. So Clark's first trip to the line tonight. He won't make that first one. Since it's 1-1, it'll end up in the hands of Bergmeyer on the rebound. Trinity with a chance to extend their 1-point lead. Trinity going with their classic last-second shot tactic. I feel like I see this in almost every game I've broadcasted where they are playing. Just taking it slow. Hammocky's back almost at the half-court line. Gives it to Bergmeyer on the left. He gives it to Blake Hammocky in the corner. Blake looks back to Bergmeyer in the other corner. And Hammocky will hold it. Lions not putting too much pressure on it since it's just the second quarter. Blake looks inside for Remar. 2 seconds left. Remar will put it up. No good. So all that time, and the Celtics won't get a shot. They'll get one off, but it won't fall. And that'll end the first half. It's a 17-16 Trinity lead. They lead the Lions, and this has been a pretty close one so far. Not too much fouling, but almost everything's pretty close to even. It's 7 fouls on the Celtics, 5 on the Lions, 17 points for the Celtics, 16 for the Lions. And I'm excited to see what happens in the second half. Hammocky and Trey McClure guarding each other has definitely been entertaining to watch. 2 of the best players in this tournament, no question. 3-point contest happening right now, and we'll be back after, I guess they're just warming up actually. We'll be back after halftime, about 10 minutes, and we'll be back with more Lions versus Trinity Celtics basketball here at the Sterling Invitational. Hi, and welcome back to tonight's matchup between the Lyons and the Hutchinson Trinity Celtics. If you're just now joining us, the Celtics are leading 16-17 off of 6 points from Lucas Hammocky and 4 from Walt Gray, as well as 4 from Landon Gray. And the Lions are led off of 11 points from Trey McClure. He's having a nice night. And 5 from Alamos. Those are actually the only 2 that have scored for the Lions so far. So more deep scoring from the Celtics, which isn't necessarily what I expected. But Trinity leads 17-16, and that halftime buzzer will sound. It's going to be Lions ball to start the second half. Crawford's got it in the corner. He gives it to McClure. McClure's in the right. He takes it left. He tries to go up with it, but Hammocky's going to strip it as he's going up. But Hammocky's going to lose it, and Rios is going to hustle and grab it. Nice hustle from him, and it'll be Lions ball. Alamos puts a little shake and bake on Bergmeyer there and takes it in. And nice play from the Lions, and they've got a chance if they have a 1-point lead, 18-17. They could extend on that. McClure's got it. He gives it to Alamos. Back to McClure. McClure fakes the 3, and Lucas Hammocky buys it, goes all the way in for it, and that's going to leave Alamos wide open for 3. He will not hit it, but it'll be a foul on the Celtics, and the Lions will get it from the baseline. Alamos has struggled from 3 today. He hasn't hit a 3 yet, and he's taken a 3 or 4, so. And I know he can shoot. I've seen it before. McClure will throw it in from the baseline. He gives it to Harley. Harley hesitates, goes up, is not going to get it, but McClure will grab his rebound. So another chance for the Lions on this possession, who lead by 1. He's going to go in. They're going to call it. I couldn't tell if that was on the floor or if he's going to be shooting 2. But the foul is called on Cedric Harris. That'll be his 3rd personal. And McClure's got it. He gives it to Harley again on the throw-in. And Harley went for Alamos, but I think it ended up going to Rios, and he wasn't ready, but the Lions will still have it. Alamos is going to try another 3. Won't get that one to fall either. Harley grabs the rebound, takes it in, puts up a nice right-handed layup. Harley will get himself on the board with 2, and the Lions lead 20-17. Nice play from him. Walt Gray getting set to check in for the Celtics as Harris is going to have a wide-open 3. He'll take it. No good. And a fight between Rios and Remar is going to end up in a jump ball. It'll remain with the Celtics. Bergmeyer will check out. Walt Gray checks in. Walt Gray, 1 dribble, puts it up, no good. Gets his rebound. Landon Gray's got it, takes a 3, no good. And Harley will grab the rebound. He's in on a lot of rebounds. I guess he has 5 or 6 already. As Crawford's going to take it in, put 1 up. He won't get it to fall. Harley grabs it, 1 dribble, puts it up, no. So no points for the Lions or the Celtics in the last 2 possessions. The Lions have scored 4 points in this half, 0 for the Celtics. And as I say that, Harris takes it in and gets a nice layup. Timeout called by the Trinity. That's not the Trinity's. Timeout called by the Celtics of Trinity. And that's a 30-second timeout as they're down 1. SterlingInvitational.com is proudly provided by Precision Engraving and Awards of Sterling. And if you're interested in any sort of awards and you want to celebrate an individual or a group, business, team, anything, you can have a customized plaque, you can have medals, whatever you can think of, trophy. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that. I'm not sure if they do that. But if you want to know if they do that, you can contact Clark Comley, and I'm going to say the number, so get ready if you're interested in contacting him. It's 620-204-0077. So that's Clark Comley's number. Or you can visit precisionea.com. That's precisionea.com. And you can order or find out more there about these awards. So McClure's got it for the Lions, and he's going to turn it over to Hammocky. Hammocky pushing the pace, and then he'll pull it back. He's getting double-teamed by Alamos and McClure, but Alamos will pull back. Leaves Cedric Harris open for three, and it's no good. Rios going up for the rebound. Yep, and Remar is going to hit it out of his hands, but it'll go out of bounds. So Lions with that same squad they started the game with, minus Harley, who's now on the bench, and Cox is going to be on for him in the corner. Alamos takes a few dribbles, is going to pull it back out. Rios is setting up a pick for McClure, and he's got a nice take. He's not going to get it to fall, though. We had a few of those fall at the beginning, and he struggled since then. He's actually yet to score in this half. He's got 11. But Hammocky with only 6 is it does not happen very often. Through 20 minutes of the game, too. Now as we are under 4 minutes left to play, this is a pretty low scoring one still, 20-19, and I thought that last one was low scoring. This one's pretty similar as Hammocky's going to pull a deep three, and that'll be an air ball just to the front of the rim, and it'll just go out of bounds. Cox will give it to McClure, and he'll take it up. Blake Hammocky getting set to check in for the Celtics. McClure's got great court vision, we found out in that last game. Against the Eagles, he was making some passes and finding some holes that I definitely couldn't see from all the way over here. And I can see everything on the court. Blake Hammocky's going to check in for Cedric Harris of Trinity. Both those players in a little bit of foul trouble. Not too much for Hammocky with 2, but Harris had 3. McClure thought about it, but he's going to give it to Crawford. Crawford's got an open 3, will not fall. And Walt Gray's going to grab it. And Rios made a hustle play to try to get it from Gray, and he's on the floor after hustling pretty hard. His teammates over there to help him up. He might have just got the wind knocked out of him. He's up and he's good. He's ready to play. Hammocky's got an open 3 from the top and no good. Cox will pull down that rebound, and a foul's going to be called. Looks like it might have been on Hammocky. Blake Hammocky, that is. And it's not. It's going to be on Remar. He had a push at the very end. And with 3:09 left to play in the third, this one's flying by. Lions still with a 1-point lead. They've scored 4 points throughout the first 5 minutes, and the Celtics have scored 2. So just a whopping amount of points here in the first quarter of the second half. 3 seconds in the lane called on Crawford. And it'll be Celtic ball. They've got a chance to take the lead with just under 3 left to play. Blake Hammocky thinks about it, doesn't take it. It's a jump ball, and the ball's going to end up with Lyons. Lucas Hammocky won the most inspirational player last year, which is given to typically the best player in the tournament, probably 95% of the time. And the year before that, or maybe it was actually 2 years before that, his brother won it. Well, let me check. McClure goes up and can't get that one to fall. Hammocky will grab it. Yeah, Lucas Hammocky won it in 2020, Caleb Hammocky in 2019. So it's been some domination for the Hammockys over the year. Caleb Hammocky now plays at Fort Hays State. And that's going to be an and one play for Landon Gray. Nice play, taking that one in with the right hand and finishing. Yeah, the Fort Hays State Tigers beat the Kansas State Wildcats at home, which is the first time a Power 5 school has lost to a non-Division I opponent at home in 20 years. And I'm pretty sure Caleb Hammocky led the team or was close to it. So he's had a pretty successful career over there. As Landon Gray's free throw will fall, and he'll go 3 for 3. So Trinity will lead 22-20 after that three-point play from Gray. McClure is going to pull the three from the top, doesn't get it. And Lyons will not be able to hustle enough to get that play. Harris was kind of in the way over there because he was going to get it, and then he realized, wait, I don't have to get this. I know that happens a lot. You think you have to get it, and then you realize that you never touched it. Or no one on your team did. So a minute and a half left. Trinity now with the lead after Lyons having it for a decent portion of that quarter. This has been a defensive battle between two great basketball teams. And Remar's going to get it stripped by Harley. He'll get it back, though. He gets it to Hammocky. Gray's going to pull a three. No good. Harris gets a rebound, and that's a great play from him. He puts up a two-pointer. And that's an easy bucket for him. He's got 4 now. And it's 24-20 Trinity. Just under a minute left to play. And Alamos is going to pull a fadeaway jumper. Won't fall. Hammocky's got it. He wanted to give it to Walt Gray, and he does. And Walt Gray will put that one in. That's a 6-point lead for the Celtics, and that'll be their biggest lead of the game. Consistent scoring across the board for the Celtics. Six seconds left. McClure takes it in, gives it to Cox in the corner. He'll take a three, and he'll hit that one. And to end the quarter, Kason Cox will hit a three, and that'll be his first 3 points of the game. So it's a 26-23 Trinity lead with just 8 minutes left in regulation. The winner of this will go to the championship. A lot on the line here at Gleason. And really consistent scoring across the board from the Celtics. You have Landon Gray with 7. He's leading the Celtics in scoring. Walt Gray's got 6. Lucas Hammocky's got 6. Remar's got 3. And Harris has got 4. So just consistent scoring for them. And the Lions have had a few more people scored than they did in the first half. In the first half, it was just McClure and Alamos, and now they've got Cox on the board as well as Harley. Cox knocking down that three was a huge momentum changer, too, in my opinion. The Celtics were starting to pull away a little bit. They had a 6-point lead, and they were just outplaying the Lions there for a bit, and he hits that. It's down to a 3-point possession game, and that's a big change up there. So we're set to get back here. 8 minutes left to play in regulation. It will be Trinity ball. Going with the same 5 guys. They ended the last. Both teams going with those same 5. Walt Gray's got it. Free throw line, gives it to Harris, and he's going to drive with the right, and Rios is going to get a nice block on him. The Lions are struggling to get it, and it's going to end up with Remar. And Remar, the Celtics will call a timeout. That'll be a 30-second timeout for Trinity. Smart play there, trying to get the timeout called so they can retain possession. So obviously, just 22 seconds into the fourth, don't really have a whole lot to talk about. But this obviously could still go either way, and it's a super low-scoring game, yet it's still gone by so fast. It's just, there hasn't been any, there's not been any, but Trinity with only 3 fouls, Lyons with only 1. It's been a pretty fun game to watch with, like, less stops. And almost every one of those fouls has been on a shooting foul as well. Last quarter, there wasn't, or last half, it was 7 fouls for Trinity and only 5 for Lyons. So both teams playing it pretty clean, and this has just been a good basketball game to watch, even if it is low scoring. Just a lot of good defense played. Harris finds Walt Gray. He doesn't take the 3, but he takes it with the left, and he's going to get fouled. That'll send him to the line. Walt Gray has not been to the line yet today. This will be his first trip to the line. And he's got 2 free throws to shoot. And that's also Billy Harley picking up his 3rd foul. So Walt Gray's first is going to be short off the front of the rim. His second will fall, and that gives Trinity a 4-point lead. McClure takes it with the left, and he gets that one, and he got up there. His hand was inches away from the rim, and it's a 2-point game, 27-25, Trinity. They've been leading for a little while now. Last week was Lyons when they were up 2019. Trinity's been leading since then. But this one has not gotten out of hand. The farthest out of reach it was 6 points there, and that wasn't for very long. Hammocky looks around, gives it to the middle, and that's going to be a foul. I'm not sure who picked that one up. Remar will be shooting 2. And that's on Israel Rios. That's his 3rd personal foul. Lions' 3rd team foul. And this is Evan Remar at the line shooting 2. He's going to hit the first. He was gone 1 for 5 previous to that. And he's now gone 2 for 6 with his second on the way, and he hits that one too. Remar's found his groove from the line, and it's 29-25, Trinity lead. 6:36 left to play. McClure's going to lose it. Hammocky gets it, and he's moving. And really nice play from McClure getting a hand in there. Hammocky's visibly upset. And as Alamos is going to take it in, put one up, and he can't get it. Alamos tries to hustle, and man, that could have ended bad, but he got on his feet and kind of ran up the bleachers a little bit. Nothing for the Lions there, though, after a phenomenal play from McClure. Hammocky takes it with the left. He's not going to hit that one. That's just over the backboard, and it'll stay with the Celtics. Hammocky finds Walt Gray in the middle, and he puts up an easy bucket. That's Gray with 9 points now. Almost drives with the left, and he can't get anything, but it'll stay with Lyons. Trinity got a hand on it. So Lyons has got it. McClure gives it to Alamos. Alamos pulls a three, and he cannot find the bottom of the net. So it'll be Hamake bringing it down once again. Trinity with a 6-point lead again, which they had earlier, as Gray's going to take it and will not find a make there. As McClure's got it, top of the key, goes in with his right, and he's going to give it to Harris, but Harris is going to end up out of bounds. It'll be Lyons' ball still. And Lyons has really been struggling to score on the last few possessions. McClure's got it on the baseline. He's looking. And Lions coach, Brian Freese, will call a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. I think he noticed that McClure wasn't finding anywhere to give it. So he called a timeout. Maybe they'll draw up an inbounds play here to get a shot to the Lions. Or a make. 5:17 left to play in the fourth. It's still neck and neck, 31-25. Defensive battle between these two powerhouse Sterling Invitational teams. Last 2 years, they've been both playing really well. Trinity looking to go to their fourth straight title game. Lions looking to go to their first in a long time. Lions got third last year. Trinity got second. Runner-up to the Black Bears, who were first, and Lions beat the Hugoton Eagles. So it's the same four teams on the winning side of the bracket, as McClure's going to give it to Alamos, and he's going to lose it. It'll get into the hands of Walt Gray. And the Lions getting a little bit frustrated with their struggles. Alamos tries to get a hand in on it, and I thought he might have touched it, but I guess not. No one seems to be complaining, so that was just an overthrown pass. With exactly 5 minutes left to play, McClure's going to take it up. And Alamos will be fouled by Hamake. That'll be Hamake's second. That's Lucas Hamake, and it'll be Trinity's fourth team foul. So Ray Alamos will throw it in from the sideline. Billy Harley now checking in. He comes in for Crawford. He was on the bench for a little while with 3 fouls. I'm assuming the Lions were trying to conserve him a little bit before the end of the game here. McClure's got it on the right side. Trying to take Cedric Harris one-on-one, and he does, and he'll put up a bucket. Nice play from McClure. He's got 15. And that's a 4-point Trinity lead now as McClure brings it down. Like, brings down the amount of points. He does not bring it down the court. That was Hamake bringing it down the court. Hamake looks inside. He's got a nice look for Landon Gray, and he'll put that one down and just give Trinity that 6-point lead again. Landon Gray's got 9. McClure with the left. Alamos had an open 3 but didn't take it, and he's going to get called for a charge. Remar taking that charge. Great play. He saw Alamos coming, and he was ready. Gray takes it in. That's Landon Gray, and he'll find it. Landon Gray has 11 points now. He's really stepped up with Lucas Hameke struggling to score so far. And that's a 9-point Trinity lead as Hameke's going to get a steal. And he will not find that layup on the fast break. And a timeout's going to be called by the Lions. They'll probably reconvene and figure out what they're going to want to do here in the last 3 minutes of play. Still a low-scoring one. Trinity with 35, Lions 27, 2:59 left to play. It's not looking bright for the Lions, but they still got 3 minutes to cook something up here. As Freese is going to talk to the 5 guys on the court. They aren't putting in anyone new quite yet. And I'll say I can't hear what Lions coach is saying, but if I wanted to, I could hear exactly what Trinity's coach is saying. Coach Mark Powell coached there last year and this year again, replacing someone I can't exactly remember who, but he's definitely got a presence. He's a pretty loud guy, and he's very passionate about basketball. I've never actually talked to him, but I can just tell that he really cares about the game and the results, which is a good quality to have as a coach. So McClure's got it. Looking for someone, gives it to Harley at the top. Harley's going to take it with the right. He stops, puts it up. Nice play by Harley. That'll give him 4 points. And it's down to a 6-point game once again with 2:40 left to play. And Hameke isn't able to find that one. And it'll be back with the Lions. McClure looking. He takes it in with the right. And he's going to get the and one. Now it's down to a 4-point game just like that, and a chance to make it 3 as McClure's going to head to the line. McClure's gone 2 for 4. Last time he went to the line, he went 0 for 2. The first time he went 2 for 2, so he's got a chance. According to the statistics of this game, he has a 50% chance to make this shot. He will not make it. And Landon Gray will grab the rebound, and he'll take it up the court. Four-point game with just over 2 minutes remaining. Trinity's going to slow it down, try to use up that time. Gray takes it. He gives it to Hameke. McClure gets a hand on it. Hameke's got to go back and get it. He'll take it in with the right. Doesn't go up with it. Gives it to Walt Gray. He gives it to Landon Gray up top. And Trinity's using their usual tactic of just eating up time. And McClure will foul Hameke. That'll be Trey McClure's first personal foul. He's got 17 points, by the way. Leads this all scoring in this game by 6 points. Next to Landon Gray's 11 for the Celtics. And Trinity is just going to hold it, I think, unless they can go up there and guard him a little closer. Statistically, what they'd want to do is foul Remar, who's gone 3 for 7 on free throws today. So if they can get the ball to him, and they're trying to get him to the line so they can get the ball back, that's their best option. Trinity's going to call a timeout. And that's going to be a full timeout called by Coach Mark Powell. With 1:33 left to play here, it's a 35-31 Trinity lead, and if someone would have told me that was going to be the score with 1:33 left to play, I could have said, yeah, that means that Trinity's going to hold the ball and try to eat up time, which is definitely a strategy, and it's worked for them in the past. I'm not saying that it's not going to work or anything. Obviously it was working. It forced them to foul them, and Trinity shot pretty well from the line overall today. So Trinity probably wants to be on that free throw line and wants to get those opportunities to get those free points at the end of the game instead of maybe throwing up some shots they don't want to and giving the Lions some extra chances. And I haven't seen a whole lot of that at the high school level from the games that I've watched or played in at least, but it's definitely interesting to see how it's worked pretty well for them, and I think that might be a good tactic from Coach Powell. And it'll be Trinity ball after that last foul. And Harris will find Hammocky. McClure guarding him closely, and he'll get the reach-in foul. That'll send Hammocky to the line for 1-and-1. Hammocky has been held scoreless in this half. But now at the free throw line, he's got a chance to score. Shooting 1-and-1, Lucas Hammocky. He will not hit the front end of it. McClure takes it with the right. He's going to give it to Crawford in the corner. Crawford will take it in with the left. He'll be blocked by Walt Gray, and it'll be back with the Celtics. And Landon Gray fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 1-and-1. Just over a minute left. And Landon Gray shot well from the line today, as well as being Trinity's leading scorer. And he shot for 3 for 3, so he'll be shooting 1-and-1. He'll hit the first one, keep himself perfect from the line. One more on the way. Trinity with a 5-point lead, they could make it 6. And he'll hit them both. Landon Gray remains perfect from the line, going 5 for 5. And a good performance from the senior. And they're going to count the basket. McClure fouled, and he'll get another and-one opportunity just when it was getting to be a high-scoring game again. Or not high-scoring, but a bigger lead for the Lions. McClure will go. He'll go up and get an and-one, so McClure shooting 1. He will not get the and-one, though. McClure struggled going 2 for 6 from the line. That is not what happened in his last game against the Kingman Eagles. And he'll go up and foul Hammocky as quick as possible, and another 1-and-1 for Hammocky will give him a chance to score in the second half, where he's been held scoreless by the Lions. And he'll knock down the first. Hammocky will get his first points of the second half. He's got 7 now. And he'll hit the second. Lions pushing the pace. McClure taking it down, a 6-point deficit. He takes it with the right. He'll go up, and he will not get it. And he'll get the steal from Hammocky. Will not get the layup. Looked like he was trying to get fouled. Walt Gray's got a chance, and he'll put that up easy. It's getting even more and more out of reach for the Lions as the Celtics are up 8 and looking like they might be going to their 4th straight championship. As Ray Alamos is going to knock down a 3. His first of the night. He's been struggling, and he finally gets one there. Lions goes a timeout right after that with 20 seconds left. Lions is down 5. Alamos now in double digits with 10 points. So with 20 seconds left, and Trinity with a Pretty solid 5-point lead. The Lions are going to have to get something going. Maybe a press, try to get some steals. McClure did get that steal, but he did not end up converting on the layup. It looked like to me like he was trying to get fouled and get another and one there, but he wasn't able to. And overall, McClure's having a nice game with 19. Lucas Hammocky with 8, not exactly what I was expecting. With the last games, Lucas Hammocky had 30, and McClure had 25. I was expecting them to be pretty even on scoring, but McClure has taken over in a more so of an individual manner, scoring 19 points than Hammocky has. He's been really struggling, and McClure has been finding the times to score when his team really needs it. Into Gray, Landon Gray that is, and he'll get fouled by Alamos. That'll be his third personal foul with 18 seconds remaining. And that'll send Landon Gray perfect from the line tonight to shoot 2. So he's gone 5 for 5 and he's got 13 points. And he'll stay perfect with that one. And he hits that one as well. It's a 7-point lead with 18 seconds left. That's a Trinity timeout, full timeout. An interesting statistic, though, is that it's not if. Lyons is currently losing by the amount of free throws that Landon Gray has made, and he's gone perfect from the line tonight with 7. I was looking to see if he could maybe make it for most free throws made in a single game, but that record is held by Brian Gantz of Sterling with 15, so I do not think Landon Gray will be reaching that mark today. But interesting enough, there is a Lyons, if you're watching this here from Lyons, a guy by the name of Wade Church is is tied for third for the all-time record of single free throws in a single game at the Sterling Invitational with 13. So if you know Wade Church or you are Wade Church, that's an interesting fact. As Alamos is going to miss that 3 with 10 seconds left, this is going to be a victory for the Celtics. McClure will pick up his 21st points, though, and with 3.4 seconds remaining, the Lions are going to need a miracle to score 5 points in that amount of time. So up next, we have the Hugoton Eagles versus the Sterling Black Bears. That should be another good game. The winner of that will play the winner of this in the championship game tomorrow night here at Sterling College. At 8:15 p.m., we got a late one. The loser of this will play on the third place game, also at Sterling College at 4:45 p.m. Harris has thrown it in. He finds Walt Gray with 3 seconds left. That's going to be the end of the game. The Trinity Celtics will head to their 4th straight Invitational Championship. looking to redeem themselves after losing the last 3. Hammocky, specifically Lucas Hammocky, I know has been on varsity all 4 of those years, and he'll be heading to his 4th straight championship. So like I said, Lyons will be playing the loser of this next game here at 4:45 in the 3rd place game, and Trinity will be playing the winner of this next game. Potential rematches there. If Sterling beats Hugoton, then it'll be Hugoton versus Lyons in the 3rd place game again. Lyons won that one last time, and if Sterling wins or Sterling loses, then it won't be the same. But if Sterling wins, then it will be exactly the same, with Trinity playing Sterling in the championship and Hugoton playing Lyons in the 3rd place game. So Trey McClure finishes the leading scorer overall with 21. Ray Alamos had 10. And then for the Celtics, you have Landon Gray with 15. Really great game for him. And Walt Gray had 11. So both those guys getting into double digits for the Celtics. And Lucas Hammocky being held to 8, but the Celtics still winning, definitely says something about that team, in my opinion. That definitely says that they're a complete team. They aren't just Lucas Hammocky. Even if last game, it kind of looked like that a little. He put up 30 points with not a whole lot of other scoring. In this game, you really saw the fact that they have a lot of other guys that can score, actually. They had, I think everyone that got in probably scored, from what I can tell. Blake Hammocky did not score, and Bergmeyer didn't score. But everyone else that got in put up points. Good points from Walt Gray and Landon Gray specifically. So that's going to be the end of this one. Again, if you want to watch the Lions, you can, or watch your Lions or Celtics tomorrow, and you can't come to the game. It'll be streamed on SterlingInvitational.com. Lions will play at 4:45. Trinity will play at 8:15. Thanks for tuning in to this game. You've been listening to 3BN, the Black Bear Broadcasting Network.